Heidi-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
And welcome back to Ocarina of Time. I've actually decided against more rupee grinding. I'll just do that in between sessions because it's going to be like a couple more trips. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this creepy mask.
Good idea. That thing's haunted as hell. If there's any mask that you've gotten so far that's haunted, it's that creepy wood mask. Who wants that fucking thing anyway?
You'll see.
Is it the guy at the graveyard?
It's a person at the graveyard.
Is it the woman with the cuckoos? I knew she was a closet freak. I can't find my chickens, sir. Please rescue them for me. I don't know why everybody just wants to touch Link inappropriately. I think I've talked about that already, but that's one of the things you discover when you grow up and replay these games, is that everyone was behaving very inappropriately towards what's essentially a child.
Yeah. So, we go to the graveyard during the day. There's a little kid walking around. He wants the mask.
Oh.
Because...
that just looks... Look, that just looks like... Take it off that for a second. No, take it off the mask. Yeah, don't... Move it onto, like, the bomb or something. That just looks like a creepypasta screenshot.
Yeah,
like, you've got all your normal stuff, and then there's, like, the mask in the corner. Like, you don't even need to Photoshop that.
Just take the screenshot on where it says to equip and say, this mask is weird. And
yeah.
I don't know why it's in my game, guys.
Exactly.
Put it in a Reddit post, fucking gold. Well, if this wasn't already a thing in the game.
So cold.
So he idolizes Dump, and he thinks that the mask looks like Dump. And he's like, I'm going to wear the Dump so I'm going to the mask so I can cosplay as Dump. And
Dump said alone, taking all to the graves.
And then he just straight up gives you the standard price. Now the fourth mask, I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the fourth mask, but we're not going to be able to sell that until we're done with the third dungeon.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I figure I just get it because it's my favorite mask. So, yeah.
Is it the leather face mask?
Oh, actually, something I forgot to do. Well, we still had the skull mask. Mm-hmm. Let me go back and get the skull mask first, because you can rent the masks you've already sold.
Oh, you can rent them from the mask guy?
Yeah, and then you can
from the people.
From the mask guy.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just swap them back because you already sold it before.
Great. There's going to be a fucking mask GameStop at this rate where you can buy and trade new masks.
Mask Stop.
New and pre-owned masks.
Oh, yeah. No, that's regular GameStop because they sell all kinds of useless shit.
Welcome to Mask Stop. Can I interest you in a mask, what do they call their...
the power-up card?
A mask up rewards program.
You'll get the 12-month subscription to Mask Informer.
Welcome to Mask Stop, where you can pre-order the special Fortnite Pinata mask.
You can...
My name is Mask.
We're all...
How can I help you with masks?
No way to have to be happy or else they'll fire me. We used to be able to rent...
weirdly... I will tell you, though, because I went in there to get Strange Journey, and they are weirdly, like, up in your face when you go in that store. Hi, can I help you find anything? No, I just want to look at your 3DS
No,
game.
that's what they try to... That's what they force you to
do. It's off-putting. I don't like it. And, we're having a sale on all of this, garbage, this branded garbage shit we have over here in the clearance section.
Because we can't fucking get rid of it.
Every fucking store is becoming that now. You go to GameStop and half of it is like nerd shit.
It's all the stuff they couldn't sell on ThinkGeek, so it's like we're gonna bundle it.
And you go to Barnes and Noble, and like half the store is books, and half the store is like Game of Thrones and Harry Potter shit.
And well, there's
it's
also
because the profit margins are so much higher on that shit, because it's all just like cheap plastic crap with like fucking Slytherin logo on it, or like fucking like the Stark Wolf crest or whatever on a fucking like $3 wallet being sold for $20.
But let's be honest, who's gonna go to a bookstore to buy books? Am I right?
Yeah, that's what Amazon's
Aren't
for.
those the things that I can put on my phone and read?
That's what Amazon is for.
No, it's not.
Mobilism. I mean,
well, no, people don't even read.
I say
books
this
nowadays.
as someone who gets pirated.
People don't even read books nowadays. They just listen to them.
That happens.
They
too.
just do Audible, because I remember like there's like a lot of Let's Players just talk about like how they're getting into books, but they just listen to books. I just listen to books while I'm at the gym or in my car, and I'm like I just find a book and I'll read it if I'm interested in reading a book.
I mean, to be fair, I do.
To be fair,
first of all, those are called podcasts, and two, I do most of my reading on. I do. I go to the toilet and I do.
Quality content,
guys. I'm Logan Paul. I do in the toilet.
Please continue.
Feed me a sandwich.
Please.
Okay, I do most of my reading on a Kindle because I fucking love it. It's very, it's like this big in my hand instead of, a big ass book. I don't go in for the Kindle tablets though, like the Fire and everything, because that's just, if you're gonna do that, why wouldn't you just fucking read on like an iPad or like an Android tablet or whatever? Yeah, the whole point of the Kindle is that it gives you no eye strain. It's just
a hole
like
around here.
It's just there was a hole here. It's gone now. It's just straight up like looking at a page. Basically, they're kind of expensive for what they are, but they've got that shit down to a fucking science. I'm pimping the Amazon Kindle. Last episode, I was pimping. What the fuck was I pimping last episode? I don't even remember.
Tampons?
No, we made a joke about tampons.
No, we were pimping creepypastas.
But then there was something that I like unironically started pitching. I don't remember. Whatever.
The Slenderman stuff. Anyway.
But yeah, Kindles are good. You should get one.
This is
you'll read more.
Forest stage, and we are waiting to see your beautiful face win fabulous prizes.
Oh, you got to put the skull mask on.
So if you wear different masks, these guys will react differently. Sometimes they'll just give you money. Sometimes they will shoot Deku Nuts at you. For the skull mask,
sounds about right. That sounds like real life. Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
They really like the skull mask.
No, it's Slipknot. Get away.
So then what you do is you go over to this guy over here.
That's a guy.
Eventually, when he pops up here, there he is. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills.
Why are you the guy from the B-52s?
Abracadabra, alakazam! Oh my god, you just reminded me how I can't fucking get Rock Lobster out of my head these days.
Love sticks!
Motion in the ocean.
Skull mask, baby!
His air hose broke. Lots of trouble. Lots of bubble.
Are they still around?
I think so.
Whatever happened to the B-52s?
Well, I found out that the frontman Fred Schneider had a solo gig for a while.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually recently, I don't know if I mentioned.
I wonder if they ever played Epcot.
No, I think that they're still like more popular than the Goo Goo Dolls or whoever played there.
That was the Gin Blossoms.
Gin Blossoms. Same fucking thing.
When we recently went to, I did not actually see him, but when we recently went down there and because we could just walk right to Epcot from our hotel, the person who was playing there that week was Rick Springfield. I did not get to hear Jesse's Girl, but yeah, I would much rather sit there for that than the Gin Blossoms.
But recently, I don't know if I talked about this on the Final Fantasy Let's Play. I don't think I did. But yeah, recently, I think like a couple weeks ago, I was like listening just to random shit on YouTube, and one of the suggestions that came up, because the main things I've been listening to on YouTube are like Boston and like ELO and Fleetwood Mac, and then like for whatever reason,
my wife's been listening to a lot of Fleetwood Mac lately.
And then for whatever reason, because sometimes I listen to like just random 80s shit too, like A Flock of Seagulls and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, I think because of that, one of the suggestions that came up was the B-52's Rock Lobster.
Oh dear.
And I remember the Family Guy bit where
it was literally just Peter playing Rock Lobster.
Now, I was thinking to myself, like, when he was doing the funny lyrics, I was thinking, you know, maybe he was just kind of like making fun of the fact that the lyrics were a little wacky.
Oh no,
no,
those are the lyrics.
The actual lyrics.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then like the song went on, like at like the 4.5 minute mark, you could tell the song was kind of over, and then everyone just starts going nuts and like making weird noises and stuff, and I'm like, oh no,
oh no, what is this?
And now I can't stop listening to it.
That was.
I was talking to my friend Chris at work. And he's he legitimately likes the song. He likes a lot of their earlier stuff. And this past Saturday, he was like, "Look, do yourself a favor," because I told him I couldn't stop listening to Rock Lobster. He's like, "Do yourself a favor, that damn favor, and watch this video." And it was from after Fred Schneider was in his like solo career, and he did a song called "Monster." And apparently it's about how he has a monster in his pants and it makes the ladies scream.
Oh dear.
And I'm like, oh dear.
That sounds like a horrible problem to have. Well, the ladies are always screaming when you come by.
It's
I mean, unless they, you know, as long as they should tell the ladies to stay away from your pants.
Yeah. It was quite the thing. I'm like,
I'm kidding. I know it's about his penis.
But yeah,
that was an odd time in music history.
That was my B-52 story. Let's go into this pre-rendered background.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say to that.
Oh god.
That's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that guy was.
Oh,
we were talking about Kindle.
People like people like all sorts of things. Some people unironically like nu metal. I mean, they're out there.
But yeah, Barnes and Noble, at the very least, I know that, you know, they still have a good selection of books there. You can get some good like manga, and I got one of my Skyrim books there.
Oh, cool.
But they also have Gundam models.
Yeah, they have some.
I don't know why I'm going this
random
way.
shit. Yeah, you need to check Paradox Cave.
Right. So we got going forward in the story now.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're
I got the bunny hood.
We're doing story progression.
Yes.
The bunny hood makes you go faster, right?
In Majora's Mask it does, and this it just looks adorable.
Oh, little baby bunny, so cute. Still gonna get molested by a fairy though.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Oh yes, the fairies in the
castle.
In the castle.
So yeah, there's a thing that we can get in the castle over here. We're just getting sidetracked with all the stuff that I want to get because I want to 100% this game.
I just realized
this is the ultimate guide to Ocarina of Time with Squeeze the World Productions.
With commentary. A bunch of 12-year-olds played this game and grew up into dudes who now write fantasy novels on Kindle about being a dude with a harem of sexy fairies. And I think that there's a connection between those things.
I'm fairly sure there's like a 90% chance that what you said is absolutely true.
I thought you were going to say that you didn't understand a goddamn word of it. Hyrule Castle. Look, just let me in, okay? I've already seen the fucking princess.
Yeah, you can actually pay him.
You can bribe him?
Yeah, you give him 10 rupees, he'll just open the gate for you.
Oh, you're a cheap fuck. 10 rupees. My shittiest mask costs that much.
You want a mask?
You want a mask? You want to buy a mask? Oh yeah, there's the boulder.
Yeah, you just go over here.
Luckily
we still have bombs.
Please ignore this boulder.
What does it say? Dead end. So what are the Stunticons?
Real useful there. Nothing of value here.
I've been buying Transformers again.
Ignore where the stone has been rolled away several times by the king in the middle of the night. Oh, this one's all like Maleficent.
I don't know how that would be better. I don't think it will.
I don't know, it's got green fire this time.
I don't know.
Yeah, just throw shit in there. Treat her like the fucking
the waterfall
Link to the Past fairies. Throw shit.
I'll just throw the Deku shield in there. Give me better shield, please.
You give shield.
give me silver arrows.
Increase my bomb capacity. I'm totally not the same lady.
Well, by the way, if you...
This time the camera definitely, like, lingers on her. Like, some fucking cheesecake shit. And I'm sorry, designers, but if you thought that like polygon woman was, oh look at this hot babe we made. You mean out of triangles?
Look, it was the best we could do.
She's literally thrusting her hips forward as she does this. She's powering up your spirit bomb.
And we got Din's Fire. This
nice.
is a magic spell we can use to light lots of things on fire.
She's presenting like a mandrill.
Yeah, I just so anyway, I was on Amazon. Despite the fact that I keep saying them, I've got enough Transformers now. I just keep buying more. Our recent Transformers Devastation playthrough got me in the mood to buy a couple of Insecticons.
Nice.
And I was so I got Bombshell and Shrapnel, but while I was looking at stuff today, looking at my emails, Amazon sent me an email saying, we thought you might like to know about this.
Oh yeah, they're devious that way.
If you are into collecting Transformers and you are interested in getting a Titan's Return Titan class Trypticon, it is on sale for fucking half off.
Woo!
Normally it's like $150 retail. It is currently, several third-party sellers are selling it for $77.98.
Wow.
That was as much as like I didn't. I'm like thinking, am I going to have the money and stuff like that? I did it. I bought this, and I know this is dating the video here, but yeah, I was not planning on buying a Trypticon at first. I mean, I'm going to be getting the Titan class Omega Supreme when that comes out in like August. Mm-hmm. And I thought that back a while back, I thought if I'm going to be getting any Titan class, it's going to be Fortress Maximus. Although I heard the Titan's Return Fortress Maximus isn't great. But yeah, I'll buy Trypticon at fucking half off.
Yeah, and you, the viewer, if you are watching this like right when it comes out, you might be able to snag one yourself on Amazon.
Yeah, there were still like 4 or 5 listings left at that price. And even then, there were some that were only like 85 or 86, which still isn't bad for something that retailed at 150 when it was new. Because otherwise, and if you wait, then it's going to jump up to like $200 again. Because that's where Fortress Maximus is right now.
Yeah, you should just keep going in here and have him constantly remark on how much bigger and stronger you are. You're so much bigger and stronger. You're starting to engulf the world. You're so
Look
strong
down
that
at
we
Kid Link is all
stop you.
Kid Link is swole.
Oh, I was thinking more like at the end of Akira.
Oh, shit.
Throw it in the pond, quick!
Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and plant one of the magic beans. This is where you can plant the magic beans. And also, if you have an empty bottle with bugs in it, I'll do this at some point later when we get the opportunity to just go Skulltula hunting for a bit. You can dunk the bugs down into the hole, and Skulltula will come out.
Oh, nice.
So let's...
Bean Man sells the beans you've heard about. Bean Man has a horror for a mouth. Save me.
Frick off, Greg!
Oh man, that's just very unfortunate.
So now the reason that we've picked up this Cucco here,
For jumping. Oh, dude.
it's not just for jumping. Yeah, there's Octoroks in this game. There is a piece of heart here.
Is that one will that get us another heart? Are we at 3 pieces?
Oh no, we actually, the last piece of heart we got brought us up to...
shows how much I know.
Oh, well, God! That went well. Hold on.
Link just fucking bailed.
Get over here. Get over here.
No, you fucking left me to die! You left me to die!
I do not consent, fuck!
What?
That was from last time you did the Sovereign Citizen chicken.
Oh, right. Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I don't know if we can get back up there.
I did not wish to create joinder with you! Sir, if you do not comply, I will be forced to tase you. What gives you the right? The flag has a gold fringe on it! That means we're under Admiralty law! Ah!
like to travel!
That's right. That's the other one. Exactly. Oh, I love those. Such idiots.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the beginning and get the chicken again. Because the game is not going to make it easy for us to get the chicken back and get back to where we need to be. But we can pick up money in the water.
Nice.
But yeah, there are 2 pieces of heart that we can get with this chicken. It respawns, I guess?
You might have to leave and come back. Leave the scene and come back.
I want to avoid that. Because, no, it's right there. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
you thought you escaped, chicken.
Arise, chicken.
Arise, chicken.
Come on.
Come on. Come
Grab.
on.
There we go. I want to avoid doing that because I don't want to talk to the owl again.
Oh, yeah, that asshole.
Damn Bane owl.
Tell me how much bigger and stronger I am. Fuck you, I'm not bigger and stronger in 5 fucking minutes.
Keep using the...
Stupid
Fucking goddamn
owl.
it!
It seems like that's supposed to happen.
No, we're supposed to be able to... You know what? You're right. It is supposed to happen. And I'm just an idiot. Okay.
No, you're not. That jumping blue crab, that's just silly.
Okay.
Oh, time is passing here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It usually doesn't happen in one of these, like...
Sure it does. It does in Death Mountain. It's only in towns and in Lon Lon Ranch. It doesn't. But like Lake Hylia, Gerudo Valley, here it'll still pass here.
I thought time didn't pass in Lake Hylia.
Time does pass in Lake Hylia. Yes.
Okay. No, I was wrong. Turns out I was wrong.
Damn it! You're gonna make things hard for me, aren't you, chicken?
Revenge, motherfucker. Bok, bok, bok.
Okay. This is the one.
You move like they did. Hey, I could have gone with Jet Li's in the one. You're gonna kill all the chickens in the other universes, so this chicken gets super strong and buff, and you use it to get the heartbeat. No!
Evil chicken law!
This chicken comes from the Bionicle universe.
Come on.
Can't you Z-target the chicken or whatever to make it easier?
It will not make it easier.
Okay.
At least not for me. I'm very sure it'll make it easy for other people, but... Other people...
We're not other people.
Other people aren't playing this game, and they'd probably be doing a better job at this. This is just because we're doing it for the LP. That's the only reason this is failing, because normally I can get this, like, first try.
There we go. If it wasn't for that, it would have worked already. There we go.
So that's one. And then there's another one further back. And I'm just going to go ahead and get that other one. So we can get it out of the way. Because this one is a little...
Please end my suffering! Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Don't infringe on the flag! The chicken has like a homemade license plate that says CUCCO on it. Free chicken on the land!
Yeah, it makes me sad that we gave the owl the Bane voice, and yet we're not using any real Bane jokes.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. It's like
any owl-specific ones.
Well, I mean, I can't think. I can never think of.
There it is.
I can never think of Bane jokes like that aren't forced. A lot of the time, because it's always just like I'll just say, "Of course," or "necessary evil." But I like using the Bane. The Bane voice is like one of the memes we use the most. Like
yes, it is.
Like the most recurring jokes seem to be
the
Bane voice, the Deus Ex remastered stuff.
Oh yes.
And whenever somebody mentions a barrier, I always have to quote Limelight.
Yeah, those are all. I think you would need to know the Deus Ex recut
Yeah, look that up if you haven't seen it, by the way.
It's great.
I mean, it does help if you're familiar with Deus Ex. I mean, I haven't played it, but I know enough about it I know enough about it.
One day we will have to do an LP of it, and it will just be wall-to-wall recut jokes.
Just have like Walton Simons just saying 6 months like every 2 seconds. And, oh yes.
Oh yes. We've had to endure much, you and I.
Beans will help.
The beans might be useful.
Might be useful.
Here's a picture. I think I'll take your weapons. I don't know. Hey, I made a joke last video about Nako hurt my wee wee.
Yeah.
There you go. We make
Nako
these jokes all the time.
Hurt my wee wee.
Coming this fall on ABC. ABC Family, it's UNATCO Hurt My Wee Wee. It's a raucous family drama involving East Asian immigrants.
Alright. I'm going to hold off on the rest of the songs for these guys for now so I don't waste all the money.
I'm not da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
But yeah, when you play songs to them, they'll mostly give you purple rupees like that. Once we get another 2 more songs, like as we play songs, they'll get bigger. You'll notice that one frog got bigger there. And when all 5 of them are bigger, then we'll get to play a little mini game with them.
Oh, nice.
Where we get a piece of heart. And also, once we get the Song of Storms playing, that will give us another piece of heart.
And anytime you can reset their size by playing Wonderwall.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back.
You fool! You've stopped their waterfall. Now the drinking water for all of Hyrule.
Stopped your waterfall. I actually like that song.
'Cause maybe... Oh, it doesn't stop the waterfall. My bad. It just slows it down enough for you to jump through. Or it thins it out enough.
Now we're in Zora's domain, and the, as you can tell, the Zoras look a lot friendlier than they have the past few games. They actually look, personable.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I was like, what do you mean? I thought you meant the last few games, like the last few Zelda games that have come out.
Oh, no, the last few games,
Zelda 1 and 2.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they turned the Zoras into,
people.
They
turn them into people.
They look like you should find them in, Final Fantasy VII in,
I'll take your word for it.
Containment chamber or something.
I still haven't played Final Fantasy VII all the way through.
Oh, wow, he snuck up behind you. He did a sneaky on you.
I am going to start playing Final Fantasy VI soon.
Oh, it's so good.
It was on my my shorter list for my backlog. And then, I was talking with somebody in my free company in Discord the other day, and he's like, look, just start playing Final Fantasy VI.
It's a fucking classic. The only reason it's not the best Super Nintendo game is because Chrono Trigger exists.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that.
Hello, I'm the Fat Fish King!
Oh, my dear sleepy
If we could only hire John Goodman.
Oh, God, now I gotta try to do it.
I think it should be, what's his face from Opera? Oh, my dear sweet Princess Rudo. Where has she gone? I'm so worried.
Okay, so a couple things we can do here.
I'm worried about the water level in my kingdom because we need to have a adequate supply of water for the Zora to play and swim, and of course also to perform duties such as washing and toiletries. But if we do not have an adequate water level, then these things will not be possible.
I said no salt on the margarita.
No salt in the water in Zora's domain. Fresh water only. I see big grains of salt in the water. I'm the king. I'm gonna burn Hyrule down. I like how you can roll through the water and it doesn't fuck with the fire.
Yeah. There's a bunch of torches we're lighting here, obviously. When we light them all, the chest shows up.
I was invisible until now.
I'm on film suddenly.
That was the days of Maruba Fruit and Roses. I like how it actually renders the little bracelet on Link's arm. By the way, that's a neat touch. There we go.
There's another piece of heart. If we get one more, then we'll have another heart container full.
Excellent.
And there is an opportunity for one coming up here as well. But when we get to that point, I'm going to be passing the controller over to Greg for that.
Oh no. Oh dear God, no. I don't know if I'm ready for that. The fishing?
Yeah. Because
I haven't fished in this game in many years. I remember liking it, but...
I don't know.
You
keep saying, we're going to have words if you keep saying you hate fishing in Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, well,
But,
we'll see. I might have to eat those words, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see if we have to go do that in the next video.
Mm-hmm.
So until then, I've been Rado Gogi.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
We'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?